Run, Zoe! Good morning, guys. It's Nick and Zoe with Chestnut Hills Farmstead, and it is time to get some fencing done.
Finally.
It's cooled off a little bit today. It's early morning, so I'm gonna see how long I can last out in this mess. Zoe's gonna go feed the animals. I'm gonna get started setting posts and see if we can't get some paddocks built and get our birds and goats moved up here. Now, Zoe, even with the cooler weather, we're in like the high 70s, low 80s right now. You still went with the shorty shorts.
Wait, you want to see my jig? Watch.
What is that?
It's my new shorts jig. Well, right now we've got the water trailer filling up. So while that's filling, I'm going to go over here and help Nick. We're going to load some poles onto the tractor and then change out the bucket. And he's going to start marking some place for the posts while I go feed. And then when I come back, I'll be able to help him. We're going to see how many posts we can get in the ground before it gets too hot for him to be outside. Oh, Millie, she's following Daddy. Wherever Daddy goes, wherever Mama goes, that's where Millie goes. You got your tractor key?
Zoe being Zoe said, I can feed in a little bit. Why don't you let me help you set these up? Well, all I'm doing is walking down through here, making the marks where they're going to go. I'm just going to put paint marks real quick so we don't have to remeasure. But it's not that bad this morning. There's some breeze going out here. Let's see how much of this we can get done by the time she finishes the feeding and water chores.
What you looking for, Miss Brooke? I guess she's gonna go visit with the goats. You going? Oh, there's Jason. He just got on top of that little house right there. Let's see. It's right there. What you doing, Miss Brooke? Oh, Mr. Jason's out now. I wonder if she's looking for him. He's making his way down here. Y'all eating this morning? Y'all eating? Hey, Miss Brooke. Hey, Stu. Jason. Hey, Stu. Hello, Stuart. Hi. Hi. Hey, baby girl. Hello. Hey, you Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie. She said, look at that pretty girl in that camera. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you're a beautiful girl. No guineas. Good morning, Henry. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Gertrude. Hey, Gertrude. You say hey? There's Ellie. There's Ellie. Penelope. Hey, baby. I know, you like telling everybody good morning. Yeah. Here's all our little babies. Everybody has come to love our little teenage girl over here. All the little piggies are loving Having a big sister. Big sister lets them climb all over her. Hey. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweet thing. Hi. Don't get me all dirty this morning. Not get me all dirty this morning. You made me have to run out of here. You're trying to get me all filthy this morning. I got to go help Daddy and be on the camera, and all you want to do is get me filthy. Hey, sweet things. Hey, sweet things.
Now, if y'all know anything about post hole drivers, you know that they can whip you in a hurry, especially in any kind of heat. So let me show you what I've got. I've got two different ones here. Both of these I made a long time ago. You see that one? That's the one that Zoe's usually wrestling around. It is heavy goodness. Well, I built a smaller one a long time ago just to put in the little small metal posts like you would put up for electric fencing. A little easier to handle, a little easier to carry around, and that's what I'm going to attempt to use this morning, not drag this sucker around. Luckily, we got some rain this morning that got the ground a little softer. As long as it's been since we had rain, as hot as it's been, I've got a feeling that it soaked in pretty quick. There are no puddles out here in any low spots where we usually see them. So that 10-15 minutes of rain this morning didn't do as much good as what we would hope, but let's see what we can do. And I'm pretty sure Zoe's not going to last long, because when you're driving T-post, you can hear it forever. So as soon as I start banging, she's going to come up here and probably start yelling at me. Well, guys, I managed to get 4 posts in. Not even in the ground enough for them to hold straight. They're just in the ground enough to stand up on their own. We would have to hold them up straight and try to push them down with a bucket on the tractor, or finish driving them, either way. And I know y'all couldn't hear it because I had it on time lapse, because I'm thinking by the time I finish this line, that's going to be 30 minutes of video. They're not going to want to sit around for that. So I put it on time lapse. And then the 4th post, I heard Zoe yelling, "Nicholas!" from way down at the pigs. So let's shift gears, go put the bucket on the tractor. I'll see if I can press these 4 down to see if there's any use in continuing down the line. See if the ground's soft enough to even get them in.
looks like you're getting something done.
Yeah, you stop yelling at me.
If I stop yelling at you?
Yeah.
Well, look, you got 4 in the ground.
I got 4 started before you started yelling.
Oh. Well, it looks good. Well, the 4 you got in the ground are very straight. It looks like 1 post from here.
Well, yeah.
So, are you holding or am I holding?
I'm going to hold them so that they go in straight and you just see if they'll press down.
So you're telling me you're going to let the woman get on the tractor and work it while you hold the post?
Yeah, this is your tractor. It's your small one, so maybe nobody will get on to you for being on it.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get started.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't think you'll pay attention to getting them straight. So.
No, that's not my forte.
So I'm gonna hold them and you mash them down without mashing me.
Okay.
Okay.
You just tell me with them fingers. Tell me what to do with them fingers. Do I need to turn my RPMs up? Do I need to turn up my RPMs? Not moving. Ground's too hard.
Yeah, well, we'll move on to that and then we'll do it.
Okay. Huh?
So it's still too hard to do it that way. It's bending the post.
Yeah.
We can set them all in the ground, get them up straight.
Yeah.
And then we can either try to see if the driver puts them in. This tractor is not as heavy
Right.
as, say, Brooke and Jason's.
Right.
So they're going to have a lot more downforce on their bucket, and we don't have a pipe on it holding it straight.
Right.
So what we can do is go ahead and get them all set on the marks.
Okay.
And then we can either try to come back and drive them, or we can rent the driver, get them all stood up, and rent the driver and just go around and zap them all.
Yeah. Well, we also have rain coming today.
Which may soften it up some more.
Right. So if we can get them in the ground like you started, and we let it rain, I can come back tomorrow and try and drive them in.
We can see.
Let's just let it play out.
And Mr. Greg is meeting us tomorrow for site prep too.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
What you need me to do? If anything, we're getting 1% done. 1% is a big deal.
I'll put a wooden post every 10.
Okay.
I was going to do it every 5, but I think that's overkill.
For what we're doing.
We're not keeping the bull in.
Yet. I'll just hold the camera.
Okay.
That way everybody can fuss at you.
They're gonna fuss at you for just standing there holding the camera.
You won't let me put them in because I don't do it straight.
I do prefer them to be straight, yes.
Are you missing a post?
1, 2, 3.
Look how good you're doing. Look how good you're doing.
I know, but you brought that over and I was supposed to skip it again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
Yeah.
Pull that one up.
Okay. It's gonna look really good when you get done with it. Look at them straight poles.
Oh, except that one on the end that we tried to match with the tractor. That sucker's leaning right now. That's gonna drive me nuts till I fix it. Huh?
Look. What?
Here comes the rain. Let's go to the truck for a few minutes. Oh, you got my windows
I gotta
down.
go turn here. Take this.
Run, run. Run, Zoe. Oh, we sure did need this. Well, we decided that we would run into town while it was raining and grab lunch. And as we came into town, the sun's shining. But since we've already left the farm, we're going to run in and either check out Main Street or the dinner bell. So let's just go grab some lunch. It's still dark over toward the farm. I think we just drove out of the storm.
I think we did too. It hasn't rained here yet. Well, we went and had us a good lunch. Back out here. It's still raining, so we're gonna get what we can done before the bigger storm is getting ready to move in. He's already at it. So we're gonna at least try to finish this run. You can see it all the way to there. We're gonna try to get that done before this rain gets any harder.
There you go. Right there.
Okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got... How many poles do you think we got in?
What?
How many poles do you think we got in?
30?
About 30. So we drove about 30 poles. They're not all the way in. We've got them in enough where they're standing. What we plan to do is to do that all the way around.
Looks like 27.
27. We don't want to brag on 3 more, do we? So 27 posts in, enough to keep them standing, and then we will go on around and do that when it's not raining. And then I think we might try to plan to rent one of the electric or gas powered, whatever it is, drivers to come in and finish hammering them all in. That way we would only need it for maybe a weekend. But for now, we've got one run done. That's accomplishing a lot in the rain with a still sick husband. So, all right, guys, we are headed to pick up Farmer Rhett, and we have a thunderstorm moving in. So keep praying for us. Thank the Lord for the rain. We need it. Need my husband better. And we'll see you guys next time. We love y'all.